Hi there from Sweden and welcome to whatever this is. I'm not sure myself yet. Today I have a message from my spirit guides, who I call my freaks, to someone in the haloeffect. I'm not sure who yet. So the thing is, I've been getting messages for musicians for a while now, but I've always been told to whom I'm supposed to deliver the message. But this is the first time I'm left in the dark on that. So I asked my freaks how I'm supposed to deliver this message, and they were all, "Hey, buckle in, lady!" So here we are. I choose this Fool's card here as a marker for myself, so this is not for Halo Effect. The Fool in Tarot is about starting a new journey. So I just wanted this to be a signal to myself that I'm ready to face this new beginning, whatever is coming. So this is for me. Boop, 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 boop. So the way I think this is going to work, I'm not sure yet, because I've never done this before, is that I think I will listen to the song and I will get messages from my guides, my freaks, through the cards that I'm used to. And I've never done, I've channeled from my spirit guides a lot, but rarely, I rarely spoken their messages. I usually auto-write. So I have a pen and paper here in case I need to write something. I'm not sure what will happen actually. But I'm pretty sure that if I stop the music and shuffle the cards, something will happen. So I'm actually not sure if this is the deck I'm supposed to begin with. But let's see if I can find the music. The reason that I don't know who this message is for is because it's a cover song. So today we're listening to If You Were Here, which is an English translation and cover, metal cover of the Swedish Om Du Var Här of made by Kent, written by Jocke Berg. And I'm not sure who... The message is for the person in Halo Effect who decided to make this cover. So it's not, it might be the same person, but it's I can't say that it's the one who wrote the music or the one who arranged it. I'm not sure who the person was. It's the one that made the initial decision or had the initial idea. And for the rest of us watching this will just be entertainment. So this is for you. All right, so these are the first cards, and I'm just as perplexed as everyone else. Let's see. For some reason, we have a 10 of Pentacles. That's an interesting start. A 10 of Pentacles is blocking these two cards. And a 10 of Pentacles is abundance. Ooh, the moon. And the hangman. So we have something hidden here. And there's something about different perspectives. I'm actually going to scribble a bit here. The hanged man here is about different perspectives, and this is the first thing that I notice is the shh silencing gesture from the hangman, which is a theme on the haloeffect's last album. They had the Coda song, which I think is, I think they meant children of deaf adults, and there's I can't remember now the March of the Unheard. So someone in this band is focusing they're channeling their creativity around the theme of silence right now. And the person that is supposed to receive this message is heavily thinking on this theme as well. And I don't know if that person feels silenced himself. I assume this will be a he, because I'm not sure if there's any females involved in the process of making songs in haloeffect. Might be. I'm not sure. So there's something hidden here, and there's something silenced. The hangman, I said it was about different perspectives, but it can also be about being stuck. So I think someone is feeling stuck and silenced, and maybe hidden away. And this is standing in the way for some abundance, some freedom, perhaps. 10 of Pentacles is about earthly, physical things. So it's easiest to think about it as being about money, but it can be about other resources as well in the physical realm, as like time, or, well, I don't know. I don't have any imagination. Why am I doing? Or hang on. No, I misinterpreted this. I'm really not used to do this speaking. I'm used to write. It's not this blocking abundance, it's abundance blocking this. So it is the fame and success of this person in haloeffect is silencing him. Yes. His true identity, his true self, his authentic self is being depressed. What's the word? It's being pushed down by the fame. That's why this card was blocking. Okay. And then we have craft your focus. This is a new deck for me, so I will have to grab my guidebook. All right. So, can we focus on this? Ironic if we can't. Craft your focus. We can't focus on this. Because I didn't want to read it, so I just wanted you to be able to screen grab it if you needed to read it. Because I just read it. I made a little cut here. And it's one of these guidebooks I see now that is full of floskler in Swedish. It's full of text that doesn't really say anything. But we can still use the card even if it's a lot of fluff in the text. So the focus of the card is to tell us that we need to put our attention somewhere. Everything is falling apart. This is my first video, so I am just setting things up. And this is a message too. Maybe it feels for this person as if things are falling apart for him right now. And then it's time to figure out where to put the focus. Let's see, what else is there? I know that the lyrics isn't written by this person, but the energy I get in from the song here with the I don't need to speak, you're satisfied with silence. It's amplifying this message of someone that has something important, or someone has something that needs to be said. And I don't think it's one thing. I think it's an entire personality that needs to be expressed, but is suppressed under years and years and years, probably a lifetime of expectations and circumstance. And I feel that energy very strongly from the lyrics and the instruments. Yes. I'll scream, my conscience walks behind me. If you were here and I was there, if you were here today, this day. Yes, I'm getting chills here. There's definitely a message here. Someone is really feel silenced. My conscience walked behind me. There's, again, these people performing this did not write these lyrics, but I still think there's a reason why they're singing them. And this, my conscience walked behind me, I can sense this guilt embedded here as well. So there's an element of being silenced, but I also feel an element of guilt right now. This is interesting. Today, this day. All right, let's see what we got. Ace of Pentacles, interesting. Page of Swords, a messenger, and an hermit crab. So Ace of Pentacles is about it's about earthly success, usually about the beginning of success, but I don't feel it like it's a beginning thing now, and I need to fix my... I feel like this is more a past thing, that somewhere along the road success happened, this happened, and success somehow put us underwater. We see the hermit crab here is underwater. This is the water surface, and also this mermaid is underwater, and she's defending herself against something. I think this is a person who lives in a reality where there's very little air, very little room to breathe, where it's hard to move. I think this person needs to tread very carefully to be safe. And this person is famous, so it makes perfect sense. That's what it's like for every famous person these days. It's not like I'm saying something nobody knows. Everybody knows this is what it's like. So I feel like I'm stating the obvious here, but yes, that's what I'm supposed to do, I guess. Let's see what else is there. Yes. First, we had a tower moment during the music here. That's what we tarot people call when something sudden happens. When something sudden happens. So the tower card in tarot is a card for sudden, dramatic, difficult change. And when I tried to straighten these cards here, I gave up and got a little bit frustrated, and I tumbled them around, and that felt like a tower moment. So that frustration I was expressing there was about this person trying his hardest to fit in and do all the right things, say all the right things, stay on the right side of the people's opinions. And the thing was the feeling inside of this person that just wants to break free and be himself authentically. Again, this feels like a message that can apply to like half the people in the world right now. But that's what I'm feeling. All right, so that was what I was getting from the song. Let's see, we have another page here with is this a turntable? No. I'm not sure what a turntable is, but that was the word that just popped up. But a music player. And we have, yes, this is the wounded warrior. So this is a very, very tired person who has been fighting his entire life. And it's a fight that feels never ending. This is a moment of rest, though. I'm not sure if this is rest that he is experiencing right now, or if it's something coming up, or if it's something that he can craft if he manages to focus on the right things. This feels like a longing. This feels like wanting to be free to create whatever's on the mind without caring about other people's opinions. And that's harder today than it's ever been, I assume. I feel like this is someone that has to tread very carefully. Do we have any advice for this person? Frogs might be synchronistic for this person. I've seen a lot of frogs whenever this song has been popping up. Not frogs, the Swedish word is padda. Toad, I think. Crack. What do I know without knowing why or how? Walnut tree. So you need to crack this nut. Okay. How? This is about listening to intuition. So we are so very used to using our intellect in today's society. We put almost all of our emphasis in our lives on the brain and thinking, but we need to be more fluent in feelings and realize that the answers to our problems very, very often, if not always, actually lies within our feelings. So if we go inside and listen to what we really, really feel, we usually find the path forward there. But this is very hard for us to do today, especially men in today's society, in Western society, is alexithymia. Oh, we have to check that out, check out that word. Is rampant. So it's very, very common that men, adult men today, don't know what their feelings are, because the connection between the left brain and the right side of the brain, the connection is very, very weak, because we have been taught, or especially men, but also women, but especially men have been taught since they were small not to listen to their feelings, to suppress them. And we have been we are so good at this that we literally have become blind to them. And I mean literally, I mean that the brain, the function to see the feelings ceases to not exist, but I can't really find the words right now, but we lose our ability to see our feelings, but they are still there. So the feelings are there, but we get blind to them. So we think that we don't feel anything, but we feel a lot. And especially men needs to everybody needs to, with this problem, needs to fix it, but especially men are subject to it. So the solution is to sit with your feelings, sit and how do you do this? You need to, when situations occur that elicit a response in the body, you need to write down what the response in the body is. So if you if something happens that would make you sad but you don't feel anything, you write down, you sit down and you write down what the feelings in your body is. For instance, maybe you feel a tight chest or tight shoulders, or your stomach hurts, and then you describe what you feel in what you think you feel, if you have any thoughts. And in the beginning they might be I feel empty, I don't feel anything, blah blah blah. But if you do this regularly, you will start to notice that the sensations in the body actually maps onto feelings. So in this way, you in time will learn that the feelings in the body maps onto, this means that I'm sad, this means that I'm angry. And in even more time, you can learn how to feel sad and how to feel whatever feeling it is that you can't feel. Some don't feel any feelings, but most know some feelings. Maybe they can feel frustration or anger, but other feelings are forbidden, and it's different for everyone which feelings have been locked away and which feelings are allowed. So this this crack card, the solution to this silence thing is go within, learn about the feelings. This is always the solution. All right. This was a first for me, and I'm not really sure what came out of it, but I guess I got the message from my freaks that someone is feeling silenced, and that message is easy to get from the latest album. I didn't need tarot card for that, but here we are. The tarot cards said this as well. And I guess maybe this situation feels like it doesn't have any solution, because it might feel like this is something external put on top of this person. But that is actually not true. That belief system is an illusion. We always have power to change our situation. How we do that is we learn how to listen to our feelings. We learn to navigate. Our feelings is our compass that shows us the way in life. And if we learn to listen to them, we get a ton of information how to move forward and get out of feelings like these of being stuck, being silenced, being underwater. And the path to our authentic voice, where we can sing and play whatever we want. The path to get there is through our emotions. If we learn to, if we find our passion and we follow it and we go through our fears, we will most definitely reach the destination we want. So I think there are many people who want to be successful and think that that's some sort of solution to, I don't know, to loneliness, to poverty, to something. It's a drive within, I don't know if it's many, but within some people, it's a drive to become successful. But here we have someone who already is successful and the success has very what's the word, påtagligt, concrete, in a very concrete way. The success has not helped this person to bloom, but rather it has suffocated him. The success has put this person underwater. So success is not the solution. The solution always for every person is go inside, follow the feelings, learn about yourself. That's why we're here after all. We are alive to learn about ourselves and learn how to love ourselves, because when we love ourselves, nothing else can get to us. So I guess that's the message here. Well, we'll see if my freaks will give me more messages to other people, but I assume the way they set this up, that they didn't tell me who this message was for and blah, 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 make a video, make a channel. I guess that means that they want me to do this now. So this was the first try. To me, it felt a bit wobbly, but I guess I'll find my stride. I'll row my boat to that wave in the ocean. I'll face this somehow. I'll go through my feelings, through my fears to find my way. So I guess I'll probably be back. I'll probably be back with another message for someone else who, I don't know, they will tell me. Okay, so until then, I guess have a good have a something. Bye bye.